Professor Marlon Maglipas, the president of TRAC, Dr. Echel Antero of the First City Provincial College, where I had the privilege of being there in 2009 with Teachers Helping Teachers to deliver an in-service training for the Department of Education, City of San Jose del Monte in Bulacan. And of course, Dr. Shirley Agrupi is the president, University president of the Mariano Marcos State University, which provided the support to this convention. Good evening to our viewers and to everyone from the Philippines and around the world. This is AAA Live, airing here at the Education Channel every Wednesdays from 8 to 9 in the evening. This is your host, Attorney Amihan April M. Alcazar, PhD, and tonight it is indeed my privilege and pleasure to be presenting to you the Philippine Association of Extension Program Implementers. In the same month, in December 2014, I was elected president, and since this is the end of my 7-year term as presidency, I would like to present to you all that has been accomplished and the endeavors that have been done by the Philippine Association of Extension Program Implementers. One of the main functions of the higher education institution, as you might know, is extension or outreach services in order for the communities outside of the academic community to partake of our academic expertise. So with all of these different endeavors that we have embarked on in the last 7 years, I hope that all our televiewers will be very much inspired by the work that has been done by PAEPI. Especially in the field of managing our international relations, we have made a lot of strides towards expanding our global network in order to develop the researches in connection with the conduct of extension activities. So I hope in the next hour you will very much aspire to become part of the organization PAEPI and at the same time continue with the extension activities of the academic community. They can contribute in terms of corporate social responsibility to the benefit of digital education. So for this annual convention, our theme is Digital Education, the Revolution in Philippine Education. Why is that? Because right now, technology is the very tool that we will require in order to transform the educational landscape in the Philippines, and with the help of our global partners, we in PAEPI Global will be at the forefront of the digital education in the Philippines. So it is a revolution because it requires from us social change. We should become agents of social change in order to transform our educational landscape in the Philippines. So I call on each and every participant to this convention to actually become an advocate after you have been able to hear the sharing experiences and expertise of our speakers. You have to remember that as extensionists, it is one of the primary functions of educators to extend our educational expertise outside of the four corners of the classroom. With the virtual world before us, our horizons just got bigger, but our responsibilities and our commitment to educating the community becomes even more essential and crucial. So despite all of these obstacles, against all odds, we believe in PAEPI Global that the education must continue and must be delivered with the quality that is expected from us. So again, I welcome everyone to this very important undertaking. So there is indeed a drastic pivot that all of us have been able to undertake. If you have been a decades-long educator, you know that the past year you had to learn many things, especially in technology, because that is the only way to move forward with education. So with this philosophy in mind and with this objective for today's undertaking, I hope that we will have a very productive day ahead of us. Again, I say to everyone, stay safe and be healthy. And I look forward to eventually meeting all of you again very soon. Thank you very much. And again, mabuhay from the Philippines.
pleasant morning to everyone. Before we start our convention, let me acknowledge some of the major participants of today's convention. We have Vice Admiral Eduardo Maria R. Santos, Senator Sherwin T. Gatchalian, Mr. Bill Nguyen, Dr. Brent A. Jones, Professor Stephen Ray Gershon, Professor Michael Furmanovsky, Professor Nicholas Gromik, Dr. Maria Cristina Dragomir, and the PAEPI Global Officials. We have Dr. Amihan April M. Alcazar, the National President of PAEPI Global, and Dr. Angelica Bailon, President Emeritus of PAEPI Global.
And to all the speakers, although I was not able to listen entirely to the entire presentation, but I just received a message from my president, Admiral Santos, if it is possible to get a copy of the entire presentation, so we can apply all those in MAAP, in our institution, although it's a maritime institution, but we are into innovation.
Thank you very much. Imagine we were able to gather together people from 3 continents of the world: Asia, Europe, and Australia, okay? And from the different places or cities here in the Philippines, okay? So once again, thank you so much. See you all in the 10th International PAEPI Convention.
Our discussion has been so nostalgic and memorable, and I hope that in my 7 years as the president of the Philippine Association of Extension Program Implementers, we've been able to extend our academic expertise to many communities and expanded the profession of the extensionists to include researches that are relevant and responsive to our respective communities and especially to our country and to the world. So again, this has been your host, Attorney Amian April M. Alcazar, PhD, here at AAA Live, airing at the Education Channel every Wednesdays from 8 to 9 p.m. You can follow, like, and subscribe to us on our social media platforms in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. So until next week, we hope to see you again here at AAA Live. Stay safe, everyone, and good evening.